This'll be Ken's residence. Lived here all his life, even after the fog swallowed up the park.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Why would you possibly stay here? It's dangerous.
My family's lived here for 7 generations. I will not disrespect their memory. Now go.
How about this? I'm not asking you, old man. I'm dragging you back.
Oh, fine. Threaten an old man. Big shot. I'll go back. You have my word.
It must be 30 years since someone did the dance like you.
Cutting carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it. I got your Mirelurk carapaces. Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct tape, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Listen, I'm sorry for chewing your head off about asking about my condition. Not used to talking about any of this. The whole island's falling apart. So many dead from the fog, the crabs, or whatever. And I just keep wondering how many good weeks I have left. 3, 4, 2. Are you in any pain? Doc's given me something to treat most of the symptoms. Having a hard time keeping everything down, though. My energy level's not quite what it used to be, and it's only gonna get worse. You should treasure every minute. Leave it all on the table. It's hard. Things that used to bring me joy taste like ash. I remember the way things were. I just want to stay out of this. I feel a fool for burdening you. After you've helped so much, I'll get the carapaces installed. And you don't worry about me. You should take it easy. As long as I got the strength, I can't waste it. And to think, before the news, I was powerful close to tossing the whole lot off my docks. But afterward, there weren't no point in defending my land. Let them come, I guess. And now watching them all squabble instead of lending a hand? Hell, a single finger to help. Don't they realize that all the bickering, for just a little bit more, is a waste of breath? Isn't there some way we could make things better? Figured I'd bequeath my land to everyone. I think we've lived alone on this island too long. With some common land, maybe a real community can be formed. Even if they have to be drug into it. When times get tough, a community should come together. I used to think the captain was an idealistic fool. But on this side of the road, after I get the carapaces installed, there's one last thing I want to do. You've been a real friend, Lucas. If you're willing to see it to the end, well, gotta get to work.
I'll be damned if I give up on taking
Talk
back
to
my
Mitch,
land.
the last plank.
If it ain't one of my favorite customers. What can I do you for?
Show me what you got.
You got it.
Only Alan's got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
Quit your hiding. That'll teach you.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Come on, show yourself. I got your back. Ow. Ah. I say it's time for a drink.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. I'm all in stock. A lot of people only got the clothes on their backs yet.
We need those fog condensers working as soon as possible.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Is there anything else I can do to help?
Don't know if you've chatted up the Mariner, but she's always looking for help. I know Cassie Dalton was asking around, but, oh well, judge for yourself there.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Well, I can't argue with that. I suppose I could spare a little more. I can give you 250 caps.
Keeping everyone supplied with water is worth a lot more than that.
You drive a hard bargain, Mainlander. I'll give you 300 caps.
Howard Dunbar died trying to get this job done. His life was sure as hell worth more than that, and so is mine.
You're squeezing blood from a stone, stranger. I can give you 400, but not a cap more. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Paint shop's got everything you need.
Harbor's safe as it's going to get. You ever get a gnawing in your belly to do something crazy? But reason and sense keep steering you clear.
The craziest ideas are usually the best.
Fortune favors the bold and unbalanced, right? You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this. So hear me.
Are you all right? People with serious medical conditions sometimes make rash decisions.
It's nothing like that. I've been steeling myself to do this for years. Can't go putting it off anymore. Can I?
If you abandon your common sense, it rarely turns out well.
That's good advice, but I don't think I can take it. You're the only mainlander I'd ever tell of this, so hear me out.
Moi? I like playing it safe.
Well, hear me out before you make your judgments then. The Red Death. May have heard of it. The big monster lives beneath the waves, only strikes when the fog is thick. People think it's some drunken sailor's tale, but no one goes sailing when there's a fog on. In their bones, they know there's something out there.
This whole Red Death sounds like bullshit to me.
Then there's no danger in looking for it then.
Is there any evidence the Red Death is real?
When I was a little one, I went sailing with my aunt. Fog rolled in thick and fast, and we saw it. Glowing red, crimson, an unholy light that stretched to the sky. My aunt was no fool. We rowed to shore with all our might. Tide made it hard, but we hit landfall.
I suppose the Red Death could exist.
Good. An open mind.
For whatever it's worth, I believe you.
Thank you. With my business here done, and knowing someone like yourself, I seek to end this unholy terror. Dozens of boats over the long years been claimed by it. I mean to hunt this Red Death. Are you with me?
How do we go about this hunt?
No one's encountered the Red Death up close and lived, but many folk have seen its glow from afar. I've been collecting the details of those sightings for years. We take our boats, and I can get us there. I know it, but it could be the deadliest challenge we ever face. So I'll understand if you pass.
What's in it for me?
Listen, I've thrown every cap I have into the hull. I'm close to beggared defending the harbor, but anything you find on the Red Death is yours. I just want to put it down for good.
Count me in.
Bring whatever weapons of death and mass destruction you got. Meet by the docks. You take your boat, I'll take mine. This trip is going to test our mettle more than anything.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
You need it? Bait shop's got it.
The Lees sell guns. Over by the tourist shop.
My leg's got nothing on the fog. Don't say I didn't warn you.
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
We're depending on you. We got nowhere else to go.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
We gotta go see the captain. Here's your pay. People keep leaving the island. But now that there's land to call their own, they'll come back. My friends have already sent word. We're going to turn back the
Fish
tide.
ain't biting.
You'll see.
You can feel it. The island watching, waiting for the guard to drop.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Stranger, you need odds, ends, junk, or knickknacks. You've come to the right place.
Bertha?
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Yeah. For all of 14 caps.
Hey, you agreed to it. Too late to back out now.
Why are we even talking to the captain about this?
She's got things we need.
The mill's safe. For now, at least.
So we gotta act fast. We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land, something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive, even.
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give...
Surviving.
But we're no good here.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive, even.
Could this really work?
I don't see why not. And even if it doesn't, instead of starving on a pier, they die on their own land. Give them the fog condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you, but until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
Need it? The bait shop's got it.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Hey, Doc.
You here for doctoring?
How's it going?
People around here have had a hard go of it. And manners on this island are a bit sparse in the best of times. Mainlanders tend to be a bit friendlier, all told. So I always enjoy the extra company.
I don't need anything.
Lucky you.
It must be 30 years, more, since someone did the dance like you.
Better hope you don't get stuck in that thing. This'll be Ken's residence. Lived here all his life, even after the fog swallowed up the park.
We ain't alone.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Why would you possibly stay here? It's dangerous.
My family's lived here for 7 generations. I will not disrespect their memory. Now go.
Stay here, and you're gonna be taking that long walk yourself.
Yes, walking's good for you. Now go! Yes, you've been very helpful. Now leave me alone.
Stay safe, Uncle Ken.
Yes, very safe. Now leave.
Mitch sent me to bring you home, safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
You have living family that cares about you. Are you just gonna turn your back on him?
I am an old man. I just want to live out my days on my land. You wouldn't understand.
It's your funeral, then.
Good. I'll be the only one in attendance. Now go!
How about this? I'm not asking you, old man. I'm dragging you back.
Oh, fine. Threaten an old man. Big shot. I'll go back. You have my word.
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later when it's safe.
You are so persistent. Fine. You happy? You've chased me from my home. I'll pack my things.
Hey,
Make it quick, will you?
your thoughts?
Synths are downright disturbing. No other way to say it.
Your thoughts?
I ain't fond of fighting any kind of robot, but that goes double for synths.
Your thoughts?
You can pull some good salvage off these bots if you can stomach looking at them.
Your thoughts?
Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Your thoughts?
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
Your thoughts?
Robots looking like people. That don't sit right with me.
What are your thoughts on our relationship?
As long as you don't run from a fight or nag me about my drinking, we'll get along just fine.
That's all for now.
Whatever you say.
Excuse me.
Far Harbor is just terrible. It's noisy and crowded. My boy!
She actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? You should dump her in the harbor.
Well, the job's done.
Oh, goody. Now I can live as a capless beggar. Thank you very much.
You're a pain in the ass.
You're no snowflake either, mainlander.
I probably saved your life.
Yes, big hero.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one. Life's too bloody short to be sober. Oh, thank you so much for putting me on this rickety dock.
Excuse me.
Take it one day at a time.
Mitch won't say it, but thank you.
Excuse me.
I hope mainlanders did better than my regulars. What you need?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask, Vim is an islander favorite. But it may pack more punch than the stuff you're used to.
Let's see what you have.
You got my attention.
Everyone moaning about the fog. This fog is nothing. Much worse when I was young. Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey. Ha ha!
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Lost my home when the fog rolled in.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
What can I say? You guys pay well.
Then that's caps well spent.
Well, you're welcome.
My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us.
You give me too much credit.
Hardly. With all you've done, including the captain's dance, I guarantee you, generations from now, we'll still talk about you.
I just wanted to help my friends.
We don't deserve you. Sincerely. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this. And thank you.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock. We doing business?
Show me what you got.
You got it.